When the Shah left Iran in 1979, the country did not just change leaders, it changed its system. Iran became an Islamic republic. Now here is an important word, theocracy. Theo means God, cracy means rule. So theocracy means rule guided by religious authority. In Iran, the most powerful person is not the president. It's a religious leader called the supreme leader who has the final say over the military, major policies and foreign affairs. Most Iranians are Shia Muslims. Islam has two main branches, Sunni and Shia, divided centuries ago over leadership. Iran is the largest Shia majority country in the world. After the revolution, its leaders believed religion should guide politics and protect the country from foreign influence. Soon after the revolution, relations with the United States collapsed. In 1979, Iranian students seized the US embassy in Tehran. They held 52 American hostages for 444 days. In America, this was seen as an attack. In Iran, many saw it as resistance against decades of foreign interference, especially the 1953 coup. Sanctions began. Trust disappeared. Then came war. In 1980, Iraq invaded Iran. Iraq's leader, Saddam Hussein, feared that Iran's revolution might inspire Shia groups inside Iraq. There were also border disputes. The last war lasted 8 years. Hundreds of thousands died. After the war, Iran felt vulnerable. Its leaders believed they needed protection beyond their borders. So Iran built strong ties with regional groups. One of the most important is Hezbollah in Lebanon. Iran also supports groups in Iraq, Syria and Yemen. It also provides support to Hamas, the Palestinian group in Gaza. Iran says these alliances help protect it and push back against US and Israeli influence. The United States and Israel see them as threats. This is part of a larger regional rivalry. Tensions with Israel became especially strong. Israel views Iran's missiles and nuclear programs as serious danger. Iran does not recognize Israel as a legitimate state. For years, there has been a shadow conflict, cyber attacks, airstrikes, and targeted operations without full-scale war. Then there is the nuclear issue. Iran says its nuclear program is for electricity and medical research. The United States and Israel worry it could be used to build nuclear weapons. In 2015, a nuclear agreement reduced tensions. Iran limited parts of its program. Sanctions were eased. But in 2018, the United States left the deal and reimposed sanctions. After that, Iran increased parts of its nuclear activity again. Tensions rose. In 2020, the United States killed Iranian General Qasem Soleimani in drone strike. Iran responded with missile attacks. Over the years, attacks on ships, airstrikes in Syria, and rocket exchanges through regional allies increased pressure. Inside Iran, life also became tense. Strict social laws, including mandatory dress rules for women, have led to major protests. In 2022, after the death of Mahsa Amini in police custody, nationwide demonstrations demand more freedom. At the same time, Iran's economy has struggled under sanctions. The value of Iranian rial has fallen sharp against the US dollar. Prices of basic goods have risen. Inflation has hurt ordinary families. So when tensions recently escalated into direct strikes, it did not happen suddenly. After weeks of warnings, military alerts, and growing regional clashes, both sides believed certain actions had crossed red lines. Years of pressure built up. When pressure builds for decades, political, military, economic, and social, even a single event can trigger confrontation. Today's conflict is not just about one moment. It's the result of oil and foreign control, a coup in 1953, a revolution in 1979, a theocracy replacing a monarchy, a hostage crisis, an 8-year war, regional alliances and rivalries, nuclear disagreements, sanctions and economic strain, and eternal protest for change. History does not disappear, it accumulates. And that is why what is happening today can only be understood by looking at the layers beneath.